In today's video, I'm gonna be taking you through a full day of eating as a registered dietitian. And I do have a passion for bodybuilding and fitness, so my personal goal is to build muscle and lose weight. So I'm gonna be really prioritizing protein, fiber in every single one of my meals and snacks. I hope this video gives you some ideas on different meals to make and how to increase your protein throughout the day. So I'll be the first to admit that I have a really hard time drinking plain water. So my goal recently has been to fill my 40-ounce bottle 3 times a day with lemon or lime infused water. That's gonna be like almost a gallon of water. So let's add some lemon to this bad boy. So for today's breakfast, which is actually also gonna double as my pre-workout meal, I'm going to be having 1 English muffin, and then I'm going to make an egg scramble with 1 whole egg, and I'm gonna be adding liquid egg whites to that. So I always add egg whites whenever I'm making an omelet or a scramble to really bump up the protein. It's the easiest way to increase your protein without increasing your calories drastically. And then I'm gonna be adding some mushrooms and spinach for fiber. So that's gonna basically hold me over throughout my workout. A whole wheat carb source. I have healthy fats that are in the whole egg. I have my protein and my veggies. So this is gonna be my breakfast. I use a digital food scale typically to measure out my protein to make sure I'm hitting my needs. It's a great way to learn portion size. Most people are not taught about portion size in school, so it's hard to differentiate between 4 ounces, 6 ounces, etc. So a digital food scale is a great teaching tool to help you understand portions. And if you don't have one, I'll link this one below. You can get it off Amazon, super easy. 150 grams is about a half cup of egg whites. So I'm gonna be adding half cup of egg whites to my scramble. One way to decrease your calories really easily is by using a spray oil like avocado oil, or here I have olive oil. 1 tablespoon alone has 120 calories. So by using just a quick spray, you can be cutting your calories down by 120 per meal if you're always using oil. And that could really be something that you can incorporate and change without like drastically changing your diet. Just a quick spray and we're ready to go. So I've had a new obsession with ketchup recently. So I picked up this one by Noble Made, tomato ketchup, and I love it because of the ingredient profile. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of this onto my English muffin. I'm gonna make a little breakfast sandwich, and then whatever's not able to fit on the English muffin, I'm just gonna eat it on the side. Pre-workout meal. Eggs, egg whites, spinach, English muffin. So I did add this into my Fitness Pal. So this entire meal is about 300 calories, 30 grams of protein, and 30 grams of carbs, making it a great pre-workout meal. So I'm just gonna eat this and then get changed for the gym. So just finished breakfast, changed for the gym, feel like everything has digested. So today we're gonna be hitting back, and we got our headphones, water, good to go. So we're on the way to the gym, and right before I left the house, I grabbed this Fairlife protein shake. It has 150 calories, 30 grams of protein, so a great in-between meal snack if you're on the go. Not sure what time I'm gonna get home to have lunch yet, so I'm bringing this for post-workout. So lately, my pre-workout of choice has been iced coffee. So did a quick stop at Starbucks and got a cold brew with almond milk and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And I brought a little bit of stevia with me in case I wanted to add a little bit more sweetness. So now we have our coffee. We are officially off to the gym. If you're new to the gym, you're looking for a workout routine, definitely check out this video. It's a beginner's guide to a 4-day workout. I break it down step by step, and there is a downloadable workout guide if that's what you're looking for. So I'm gonna be making lunch now, technically my post-workout meal, and it doesn't have to be complicated. I'm just gonna be making rice, chicken, and Brussels sprouts and using some of the mushrooms from the morning. First things first, I'm gonna be using white rice. I ran out of my brown rice. I typically will use brown rice, but this is what I had, so this is what we're making. So I'm gonna make about a cup of rice in a rice cooker. If you have trouble making rice or just don't have the time, Trader Joe's has microwavable brown rice, white rice, and wild rice. So that's what I'll use if I'm like in a pinch. I'm just putting this white rice in the rice cooker, and I'm gonna add some water to this and then get this cooking. And then I just picked up some chicken, super easy. I'm gonna cube it, put it into a bowl, add some spices, and then I'll show you how I make the Brussels sprouts, because a lot of people have trouble making Brussels sprouts and it can be so easy. I'll share the trick with you in a second. So I just cut up some of this, one of the chicken breasts. I'm gonna put it into a bowl. I'm gonna cut up the other one. I'm all about quick, easy, nutritious meals. Other than the fact that I have to cook the rice, if I use the microwave rice, I could probably make this meal in 15 minutes or less. Now that we have all of this cubed chicken in a bowl, I'll be adding the seasonings. I have a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Just gonna put that on the chicken. And then I'm obsessed with this like mushroom umami multi-purpose blend. So I'm gonna be adding this actually a little bit to the chicken, and I'm gonna be adding it to the Brussels sprouts and mushrooms. Mushrooms have an umami flavor, and this kind of just like heightens it a little bit. I'm gonna add garlic, some ground cumin, and a little bit of regular pepper, and then I'm adding in cayenne pepper as well. Or all these spices, typically any grocery store. I'm just gonna mix it up with the chicken so it's evenly coated, and then I'm gonna throw it on the pan, all spiced up. So I promised I was gonna show you how I cook my Brussels sprouts, and this is by far the easiest way. I just have some Brussels sprouts that I've already washed, and basically I'm just going to cut them all in half. Okay, so the trick here is for the Brussels sprouts, we're gonna wanna add water and throw it in the microwave for about 3 to 4 minutes. This is gonna help soften the Brussels sprouts so you're able to quickly saute them on the pan with the mushrooms and then they're ready to go. So I'm gonna just add water a little bit above the line of where the Brussels sprouts are, the top. I'm gonna cover it in the microwave. Okay, we just finished steaming our Brussels sprouts. I'm just gonna pour out this water, dab it with a paper towel, and then they're ready to saute on the stove. To save time, I'm going to be cooking the vegetables, the Brussels sprouts and mushrooms, and the chicken all at once while the rice is cooking. And with olive oil spray, here is the finished product. It literally took under 15 minutes. Lean protein, fiber, veggies, and carbs. Perfect post-workout meal. So I'm very proud to say that I'm on my third one for the day and I'm about halfway through. I've been working on my computer for a bit, so I'm gonna grab an afternoon snack before dinner. So let's see what we have in the pantry. Anytime I have a snack, I really try to make sure that it is high protein. I am going to grab one of these. This is the cilantro lime flavor of the new Primal. It's a turkey stick, 7 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and 45 calories. So not too bad, and I don't want to get full before dinner, so I'm just having something small and making sure my snack is high protein. I just got back from the grocery store, and here are some of the ingredients I picked up for today's beef taco dinner. And again, this is going to be such an easy recipe. You can make it in under 15 minutes and really versatile, so you can use whatever you have. But I got ground beef, extra lean ground beef, corn tortillas, tomatoes, cucumber, and a bunch of spices. If you've made it this far, I just wanted to say thank you. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. So we're just going to get started, and I'm going to chop up the cucumber and tomato for the salad, get this beef seasoned, and yeah, let's go. Anytime I'm eating ground beef, I'm trying to get the leanest option. So this one is 96.4. Typically, you can find this at Target. That's where I've consistently been able to find it. It's really hard to find at other grocery stores, but it tastes really good, super flavorful. And then I'm just gonna add a few spices. I'm literally gonna just throw this in the pan as is. Add some spices and then cook it. It should take only like 5 to 7 minutes. So again, super, super quick. So we have successfully made our taco bar in less than 15 minutes. We have our corn tortillas, the extra lean ground beef that we cooked on the stove. We have our cucumber and tomato salad, some lime and cilantro, avocado, one of my favorite hot sauces from Trader Joe's. Do not sleep on this green dragon sauce. And then we have our traditional salsa. Time to build our tacos, super quick. Here you have the finished product. I have some avocado, the 2 tacos, and some cucumber tomato salad. Yum. So to end my night, I made a non-fat Greek yogurt bowl, and I added a half of a ripe banana, some blueberries, and blueberry flax granola, just a little bit. So this is how I'm going to be ending my night to reach my protein goals. So I just finished putting in all of my food for the day on MyFitnessPal, and overall, for this whole full day of eating, I got in 160 grams of protein, about 150 grams of carbs, and about 25 grams of fat. That was my full day of eating. As you can see, getting in your protein throughout the day does not have to be complicated. You can find some really easy ways. Like, I was a little bit low on my protein, but by having 3/4 of non-fat Greek yogurt, that's 18 grams of protein right there, and it didn't require any cook time. So definitely possible to reach your protein goals, and hopefully this video showed you that it can be really easy and it can be healthy as well. So thanks for joining me on this full day of eating, and if you want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to see more. See you in the next one.